What is up guys, welcome back to another KOG video, and as you can see today I'll be showing you the very new hero in King of Glory, and it is in fact a mid lane mage and she has some really cool abilities. So first of all, you max the second ability and you already saw it there. It's just a skill shot. She throws a little ball in a direction and it basically just deals damage on the way, and it also deals damage persistently on the ground. And after like 1 or 2 seconds it explodes and deals even further damage. It doesn't do that much damage early game, but late game she deals very significant damage from what I've noticed. And yeah, you saw the first ability used there as well. It's kind of like an Alice stun, the way it's thrown and the way the speed is very similar. Like, it's not that hard to hit because I have some Alice games in AOV, so it's very similar to use. The range is very similar too, and that is actually the most exciting ability of her, because that's the mind control that you saw in the title already. You basically, if you hit it on an enemy, you can use it again, as you will see here, and you saw she could use it again in a direction, and that's the direction she forces the enemy to walk to. So of course you can already imagine the combo is you throw the S2, you make the enemy, you throw the S1, you make the enemy walk into your S2 until it explodes, and yeah, that's the damage combo basically, that's the poke. And then her passive is the further she's away from an enemy, the more damage she deals. So you want to be, see, there she made the guy walk into her S2 and it exploded and killed him. And yeah, the further she's away, the more damage she will deal. So you want to stay at your maximum range of your abilities as much as you can basically. And now the ult is very interesting too. She will use it soon, I guess. Basically it makes you like run fast very briefly. It's just a very short speed boost, like 1 second, but it's like 70% speed boost just to make you dodge abilities and stuff. And it also makes you zoom out a little and empower your S2 and S1 for the next couple seconds. And you saw a little, she missed the S1, you saw a little timer run over her head. That's basically how long the ult lasts. It as soon as you press it, it instantly refreshes the cooldown of your S2, and it makes it have less cooldown for the duration. And it also, the S1 you use during your ult, you can, if you hit an enemy, you can basically make him walk twice during the S1. So you can press the S1 twice, so you can make him walk in 2 different directions, or just twice the amount in the direction you want him to walk to. So basically the combo is you throw the second ability, you throw the S1, you use your ult, you throw another S2, you make him walk twice into both S2s, and then basically you pretty much kill everything late game. But it's not that easy to hit. And see, she could use it twice there. She made the Mina walk towards her tower twice. They weren't able to get the kill though. Of course, as you can see, this hero is really hard. This is probably one of the best players so far on this hero, but it came out like a week ago, so no one is truly great yet. However, this guy is playing the solo queue only mode. It's not the highest rank. I assume he just doesn't dare playing it on his maximum rank yet, because as I said, it's really difficult. But so far she's really strong, because she's already been picked in competitive after 1 day of the release. So that's when you really know that heroes are absolutely broken, when the pro players already dare to play them in pro matches after 1 or 2 days of the release, because they probably had like time to play like 50 games on her maximum, and you really can't learn her after 50. But they decided, the coaches decided she's already that strong that it doesn't matter, you just play it with 50 games and you'll do fine. And so far most of the pros did really fine on her. So yeah, you can see she has decent wave clear, which you need for mid. She has a lot of ganking potential. She has the most broken CC in any game, right? Because you make the guy walk into the direction you want to. It's literally the best CC that you can have. And yeah, you can see he's already doing pretty well. 2-0. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit because he's just walking mid lane to clear. And yeah, She pretty much builds full magic. She has some interesting arcana, the pros at least. They don't go a lot of magic pierce, they go some cooldown reduction because of course that CC is so broken, you just want to throw it out as much as possible. But yeah, pretty standard, like a pretty standard mage build so far from what we've seen. Just boomstick stuff, you know, there's 2 boomsticks in this game, and because the Barifs is kind of like a second boomstick as well, but with percentage damage. And yeah, it's not really, the build wasn't really too exciting. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit because he's not really doing much. He's just clearing his way for now. They already got a lot of towers, so their team is already snowballing. He had some good ganks here. You see where she shines. She just throws out so many abilities. She's gonna make the Nacroft walk into them again, but he can just dash out afterwards. She doesn't get the kill. The Brunhilde just flickers away from her S2. She didn't really have to, but I guess she was scared to get hit by S1. And now you can see he just goes back to clear mid. I'm pretty sure he could have killed the Nacroft there if he hit both S2s, but as I said, really difficult to play. I mean, this is the best I've seen so far, except for the pro games, but yeah, not much more we can expect. He hits the Nacroft. Of course, the S1 deals damage as well. Everything deals like damage, so she just killed him before she even used the second part of it there. But yeah, really exciting hero. I haven't played her yet. I only played her in a bot game. I didn't buy her because yeah, I probably won't play her when I get back from China because it's too hard on ping, of course. And also, if you guys haven't noticed so far, I stretched the screen a little bit because there's no other way to have it without the black bars from the video 2 days ago. So I hope that is okay. It's not too noticeable, so it should be fine. But yeah, you can see the wave clear is decent. It's not too good because you need 2 S2s to clear it, so you always need like 5 seconds to clear the wave. Other mages can just use both their abilities to clear wave, and then they can just out-roam her, but if she gets the roam, she has way more usability, like way more CC and stuff to make it successful. She really wants blue buff, by the way, as well. Like, she uses so much, as you can see, the CC is just broken. She just made him walk to his, like, he can't do anything while he's walking either, right, the Mina. So it's just, yeah, really, really obnoxious CC. And she gets the blue buff by Nacroft. That's exactly what she wanted here. Of course, you can see she spams a lot of abilities, so she wants the blue buff to be able to do that. Also, she wants the blue for cooldown reduction on the first ability. And now she's just clearing jungle, very standard. Let's see if she gets some more kills. She hit the all. Also, I forgot to mention something. You can see the circle right around her, the huge one. When you hit an enemy with S1, but he steps out of that range, like, but he has to be very far away. Then you can't use the CC component of the burst ability anymore, which is like, that's the balancing, of course. Otherwise, it would be like if you get hit and you walk away from her, but she can still control you, it would be pretty stupid. But this way she's kind of balanced, but I think she's pretty broken. But they are nerfing mage items next patch, like a lot. So I guess that will, or maybe it already happened, I'm not sure. But I guess that will balance her further. But of course, I think they're already nerfing her on the test server. Because yeah, as I said, if something, usually heroes, the last hero that was instantly picked in competitive, I think that was the Puppet AD mage mid lane, and he was completely broken. He was nerfed like 3 patches in a row when he came out, and yeah, you can see again, she just CCs the Mina again. The CC lingers so long too, like you can use it for so long, so it's just, as soon as you get hit by the S1, there's not a lot of counterplay. You have to dodge it, basically. Otherwise, you'll just die. Like we saw, I was actually watching a KPL pro game live with Anthony, and they were like, the enemy team was winning like really hard, but the other team had this mage on their team, And the only reason they came back was because someone got caught by that mage, and then yeah, it's a 5v4, and then they won the team fight with like 8k gold behind. So it's literally, yeah, it's not really that fun to play against, I guess, but it is really fun to play from what it seems. But yeah, you can see she's 8-0, but she hasn't really done anything special so far. She hasn't really done any like huge plays. She just throws her S1, hits it, and then yeah. Like imagine Alice would have that, because it's a similar like timing, similar like range and stuff. It would just, you hit an S1 and it's GG basically. And also there's like a circle around her when she uses her ult, but it doesn't do anything. It's just for show, for like show that she used ult. But that's about it. She will block the Tulen ult here. You can see how much Tulen ult does mid-late game in this game. I don't know why they don't do that in AOV, but yeah. I don't think they can get this tower. They will just clear with the Brunhilde ult, but they have waves coming in top and bot. The Hayate is trying to push bot, but everyone is just... I guess they'll just try to get the dragon. Of course, in this game, dragon turns into enraged dragon after 10 minutes already, and then it makes you deal way more damage. Like it gives you a huge buff, so it's way more worth than the Slayer in most cases. Maybe for this case, Slayer would be good, because they already have the bottom tier tower almost down, and as soon as they get that, you have a free dragon anyway. So yeah, if she hits the Tulen here, yeah, beautiful. Oh, but see, he was out of range, and now she just flickered back in, but yeah. You can see the hero is really hard to play. He tries the optimal combo here, but see, the Tulen was out of the range of the S1 here. See, he's out of that blue circle, so she can't pull him back. She tries, but yeah, he's out of range, and then she tries to save the situation by flickering back in, but it's just out of range, so... really hard to play, of course, as I said. She can't really hit the S1, he's out of range, but he will die anyway. He just walks back in, and then he gets hit. And yeah, you can see she doesn't deal like crazy amounts of damage, because he's not playing her optimally. Yeah, this was pretty decent, but it was way overextended, I think. If you like hit everything at maximum range, like I already saw some TikTok clips where she's late game and she hits everything max range, then it deals the insane damage. Like then it's like a 1 to 2.0, 1.9 AP ratio on just the full combo. So it's a pretty decent AP ratio, but you have to be at the maximum range. I think you deal 40% more damage if someone is at your like highest range of your S2 and S1 compared to melee range. So that's, yeah, it's a decent passive, I guess, but you have to play around it, and it's really not easy. And here he uses the S1 and the S3, so he can pull him back twice, but the angle wasn't that good. Like you can see here, if he used the second S1 more towards himself and not diagonally, they probably would have killed the Mina here, but that way he just runs away. So this guy's playing the macro well, like he was doing good ganks and stuff, he carried the game, but he's not doing the mechanics well yet, but of course, 1 week release, so really nothing more to expect, I think. And now they'll probably just end. 3 people dead, not much the enemies can do, I guess. Slayer minions coming in as well. They should be able to end here, and yeah, they are. They don't get the Superman kill anymore. You can see his rank is about 1300. You can see the builds at the end, pretty standard. I mean, these items are all different from AoV, so I don't show you the builds really. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know what other heroes you want to see in King of Glory. And yeah, if you enjoyed, leave a like, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, boys. Bye bye.